The Lucasfilm Studio Showcase panel on Friday gave us a bunch of brand new information and footage, so here I'll be continuing my coverage of Star Wars Celebration with the footage shown of the Acolyte. I'll be covering everything we learned from Star Wars Celebration this weekend, both with individual videos and an overall summary of everything later this week, so stay tuned for all of that. I was not able to make it to the convention in person this year, but thankfully I was able to find some of the footage online, so I can go through that and any other information we got from the panel. It's hard to make out any of the dialogue from the video, but it opens up with Jedi younglings meditating in the temple, and I'm really looking forward to going back to the Jedi Order, but closer to their peak rather than where we see them in the prequels. It's been very enjoyable to read about them in the High Republic, and a lot of the costumes and overall designs of this show look like it'll draw a lot of inspiration from that era, since it's set near the end of the High Republic. There's a quick shot of a hooded figure walking through a crowded street, but it's impossible to tell who it is, although I assume it's one of the Sith the series will focus on. We then get to see Li Jun-jae as a Jedi Master, and he is the one teaching the younglings at the moment. I've never seen anything with him in it before, so I'm unfamiliar with his style or skill, but he does look good here. We then shift back to the hooded figure, and from the side view we get, it does look like she'll have some sort of metallic armor on her front side, so it's more than likely that it is a Sith warrior. She walks up to what I believe is Carrie-Anne Moss's character, sitting in a booth with her hood on, and then we get some quick action between the two that combines martial arts and the Force. It's definitely a newer style of combat to the Star Wars universe, but I am interested in seeing how it adds to the series as a whole, so for now I'd say I'm more intrigued than anything. I think I may be a bit disappointed if it turns out that lightsabers are barely used, but I think as long as the action is good, I'll be fine. It does look like Moss's character is a Jedi here as well. And that's about all I could find footage-wise. Star Wars Direct later revealed a description of the footage, so I'll go through that now. The footage begins with Li Jun-jae's Jedi Master teaching some younglings, where he tells them, "Close your eyes. Your eyes can deceive you. We must not trust them." Then Carrie-Anne Moss's mystery character can be seen sitting at a table, hooded in a bar. She's then attacked by Mandela Stenberg, who is donning a purple robe and two knives. Charlie Barnett's Jedi gets some brief screen time where it's revealed that she has a yellow lightsaber. Gritty fight sequences flash on the screen as 8 Jedi are shown taking their lightsabers out while overlooking an unknown sight. And the Trade Federation's Neimoidian species can also be briefly seen. So what I found was probably about the first half of what was shown. It's nice to know that there will be plenty of lightsaber battles throughout the series, and I've also heard that there are a lot of aliens in the footage shown, including the aforementioned Neimoidians. Not only am I excited for the era that the series is in, but with the dual focus on the Jedi and Sith, it sounds like a common theme will be where the line is set in terms of using the Force, and how blurred the line can be sometimes between good and bad. Chewbacca actor Jonas Swatomo was confirmed to be returning to play a Wookiee Jedi named Kalnauko in the series, and a new logo was also revealed with the announcement that the series will release in 2024, which makes sense with Ahsoka coming out in August, and then Skeleton Crew following closely behind. 4 episodes are already finished for the series. It was described as more of a spiritual war, since we are currently in a time of relative peace, and the pitch for the series was a villain story where Frozen meets Kill Bill. So based on that, I'm sure there will be plenty of action, but otherwise, I'm not sure what to take from a pitch like that. Like I said, I've really enjoyed the High Republic era so far, and it looks like it'll be very different from what we've gotten before, so I'm looking forward to that, probably making it my second most anticipated show behind Ahsoka. Let me know how excited you are for the series in the comments below. Remember to like the video, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and check out my other coverage of Star Wars Celebration this weekend. Thank you all for watching, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.